thought I would hop on here real quick and just share the items that I purchased from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I didn't get as much as I normally do. I was really just trying to be mindful of my budget and stick to it. I'm kind of at a transitional period in my life, so I was focused more on things for postpartum. I'm due in about a month and a half, so fall and winter, I really just, want comfy pieces and looking at what I already had, and then a few things I had kind of had my eye on already that were on sale, but I just really tried to hone in and focus and stick to my budget and just get pieces that I knew I would get a lot of use out of. So that is what I got. So I did my one kind of splurge item that I didn't need to keep, but I really enjoyed, and I thought that will look great. Like, I could wear it really with anything, and it's very different, and I didn't have anything like that. And I've kind of over the last couple of years become a blazer person. I wasn't really before. So this was so unique, this Avec La Fille blazer, and really cute. It fit really well. I sized up so that the sleeves would be long enough on me. I have very long arms at 6 foot tall, so I typically have to get an oversized kind of look for my forearms to not all show. So yeah, anyway, that was, I think, the most expensive item that I got, but I do feel like I'll get a lot of use out of it fall and winter. In the South where I live, honestly, I could wear that all winter probably most of the time without needing a heavier outerwear piece. So it could work really as an outerwear piece for me a lot of the times as well, because it just doesn't, we have maybe 2 weeks where it gets cold enough for a heavy coat. So anyway, I did like that one. That was kind of my one splurge item. And then I threw these socks in at the last minute. I actually was needing some socks that color, so threw those in. They're very cute, and they're thin enough they could be worn with, more dressy shoes. I liked that these looked longer, and sure enough they were. They hit me at 6 foot tall, about the same place that they do on the model. These Zella, honestly, I don't own any, but I've tried the Air Essentials from Spanx. This material, in my opinion, was just as good, if not better, this new Zella material. And I'm not a shorts person, but I know, like, working out and taking walks and hot flashes and all the different things, I have like one pair. So I did get these. They fit me now. They're snug. Obviously, at 7.5 months pregnant, but they have a drawstring, so I figure postpartum they'll be really good too. And I loved this gray color, so I ended up, you'll see I went ahead and got like the 3-piece set of this Zella in gray for postpartum because I thought it was just so comfortable. I love this material. Only shoes, and shoes are always a struggle for me because I love shoes. I don't need any at all. But I did go ahead and get this one pair because I was actually able to snag the pink and green. I tried last year, like every day checking, and I never could get the platform ones in my size. So I do size down a whole size in these. Adidas, I'm typically a 10 and everything, and I get these in a 9, and they fit well. I've worn them around the house. They feel like they'll be really comfortable, so I didn't really need another sneaker, but I know that I'll get use out of them, and most of mine are more neutral colors, so this was a fun option to have something different when I want a little pop of color. So along with the shorts, I got this. I also got the pants you'll see in a minute, but matches. The sleeves are long enough on this. It's oversized. I probably wouldn't wear it with leggings. It's not that long on me, but most people could probably get away with just wearing it on leggings if they're a little bit shorter than I am. Again, this just feels fantastic. I would take this over the Air Essentials line any day and at a fraction of the price. I bought a burgundy one also to try, and then I decided to send it back just because I didn't need to keep 2 of them. I was really watching my budget, and since I ended up keeping the pants and the shorts in this gray, I was like, well, I'll have the matching set. So I did love it in burgundy as well, but I did, that burgundy went back. Another thing I really didn't need was a water bottle, but I'd been looking at these Stanley kind of more canteen style ones with the straps to have a completely hands-free option for doing like walking where you don't have a cup hold, just completely not having to carry it at all in any way. You don't have a cup holder. All of my, other tumblers you have to carry. So, and then, or you can get like some kind of pouch and then put it down in it, and it's like a whole, anyway, it's a whole thing. So I saw a woman talking about this bottle, actually, I think maybe on YouTube or Instagram or somewhere, but on Amazon it was like $80. I'm not paying $80 for a water bottle. So then when I saw they had purple and blue in the anniversary sale, I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it. So while I really have transitioned more away from Stanley's now and only have like a Hydro Jug and a Brewmate that I really use, and I've kind of been giving away or selling off the couple Stanleys I had, I was excited for this one. I got the purple just because that's my favorite color. There was like a light blue that was really cute too. I think it looked like currently the purple is the only one still in stock, but just for when I need a truly hands-free, yes, it'll be heavy once you get ice and water in it, but so far it's lightweight, empty, so, and the strap is adjustable, so it would fit any height, and then you could use that strap to then put it on a, other thing. You can use it without the strap. So was this a necessity? No, but I think it really will come in handy and be good to have when I want to carry a water bottle, but actually be hands-free and not have to tote it around. So I was excited to be able to get that at a discount. And these are the other Zella, these are the pants that I got. So I now have the kind of 3-piece set. These are different. I've only ever tried like I guess it's move in, live in, whatever they call them now, joggers. So they have like the elastic at the bottom and are truly more of a jogger style. I have gray, black, and navy, I think, in those. I've picked up like kind of a pair. I got the gray first, which are my favorite. They're a thicker material. I don't know why they know. It's like a speckled gray, not like this, but a like gray, white, black kind of speckledy pattern. But anyway, so all of mine are the same style. So I thought I would try these, and I was pleasantly surprised. Even the length on me was fine. My only concern is they don't have a drawstring. So like I got them and they fit now okay, and I know they'll fit postpartum. They might hopefully eventually get where they're too big for me. So it was like, well, should I, but they were on sale, and I know even if this may be like the main pant I wear for the next few months, so I will at least get my money out of them. And maybe I could have them taken up. If not, I know I like the style, so I can always then maybe next year in the sale try to get a smaller size. But I was very pleasantly surprised with these. And then I did go ahead and pick up one more pair of the Moonlit pajamas in the navy. I didn't have a navy. I'm wanting to get a few more options for pajamas that have a button-down top for breastfeeding. I have my Moonlit pajamas that I've picked up for the last few years, usually a pair or two at the sales. And then other than that, I pretty much wear, baggy pajama pants and old baggy t-shirts. So that's, my Moonlit pajamas are the only nice sets that I have and that button. And so I know with breastfeeding, I would probably like this better than just a big t-shirt. So, and I decided to go ahead and get the navy because I think that's what we will do. We'll have somebody come to our house and just do real casual newborn photos. And so if my husband and I get in a few of them, too. I just kind of thought we'd all wear navy and wear navy pajamas, and it'd be a very, casual, up on the bed, kind of homey look. So, anyway, I went with the navy. I restocked just on some of the Pura. I was about out. I do have 2 diffusers right now of the Pura, one in the kitchen and one in my bedroom. So I don't think I got any in the last Sephora sale. So typically Sephora sale twice a year, Nordstrom sale once a year is really the only time I look at getting the stock ups on my diffuser scents. So I checked my stash and I was out. I didn't have any backups, and one machine was like completely out. One is almost out. So I got this 4-pack. I went ahead and got one more of my Salt and Stone deodorant that I've kind of switched to right now. Yes, I do still like the Donna Karan better, but I'm trying to do aluminum free while pregnant and then breastfeeding. And of all the aluminum free ones I've tried, I do like this the best so far. It's better than the Kapari. So yeah, out of all of them, this is the best one. It's, in my opinion, not as good as the Donna Karan, but the Donna Karan aluminum free I don't like and I can't use. It doesn't do anything. So, and before I found out I was pregnant, I had just kind of stocked up on some Donna Karan, so I have plenty of that to use up later, but I've really been trying, at least while pregnant and then while I'm breastfeeding, to stick with aluminum free. And then I'll probably use up the Donna Karan that I have and then go back to aluminum free. So anyway, I did just get one set of this while it was on sale. I needed a new hairbrush anyway, so I just threw in this Tangle Teaser set, and it came with like the little travel one, so that was nice. And then kind of same reason I got the navy pajamas. My husband has navy pajama pants, but not a navy shirt. So I just threw in this cheap little navy casual t-shirt for him so that he could wear it for pictures. That is what I got. That's what I plan to keep. I was I don't know if it's just because I was looking for different things and in a different place right now, but I was kind of underwhelmed, honestly, with the sale. There was definitely more I could have bought, but I just didn't need it. There was nothing really super exciting. Like, I love the Adidas pink and green tennis shoes, but and I love that unique blazer, but there wasn't really anything that was just like, I don't need to spend the money on this, but it is just so cute, I have to have it. Like, I was kind of underwhelmed. Really, the Zella was good. Like, the Zella was good. That would be what I would recommend. This new material they have, I don't know why anybody would pay way more for Spanx Air Essentials when you could get the Zella. I know a lot of it in many sizes is now sold out, but add things to your wish list and have notifications on so it will alert you when they come back in stock. Anyway, that is all I wanted to share with you today. If you haven't, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.